Good morning, Scarlett B. My goodness, Scarlett, you are number one this morning. Can you believe it? You're the number one person this morning. Good on you. And let's see, it looks a little different today. The way that that's popping up. I'm going to go back here and we'll just see where it goes at this point. We've got Scarlett B in as number one. TikTokers are rolling in over there. And let's see, the Giggle Man. Good morning to you. Giggle Man, you're number two this morning, Giggle Man. And we've got everything up and running. We've got TikTok up and running. We've got Twitch up and running. We've got YouTube up and running. And I say welcome to you all this morning. Miss Rizzer is here this morning. Miss Rizzer, I was talking about you this morning regarding the petition. Was wondering what number you are at this point for the petition. And we were talking about that, and I said we got to be close to 10,000 now, if not over 10,000. And as a matter of fact, I talked with another individual that was looking to get in and support that petition, so I gave the address and steered them on in that direction, and hopefully these numbers will just continue to add up and add up and add up. So anyway, yeah, cool. Let's see. Looks like the let's see. Not dang. Well, I'll just have to wait and see what that chat does. But it looks like the format is a little bit different at this point for whatever reason. And personally, I hate change, but nonetheless, that's what I have to live with, I guess, day in and day out. Just getting the computer plugged in so that we can get things going. Not Danes. Not Danes. Okay. Let's see. It's cool. Let's see. We are almost at 10,000. Okay. 185 to go. That's decent. That's decent. Well, what I'll do then is, now that I know what the number is I'll do a quickie video at some point today and remind everybody that we only need another 185. We'll be at the 10K, and then that particular petition can be turned in, assuming that that's what you're going to do once you reach 10K. Let's see. Yeah. Not Danes. Okay, cool. Not Danes. Not Danes is looking for a history lesson, and we can go ahead and do that. But remember that today is the day that we're going to try to get in the Red Dead Survivor game that I've been looking to do for about the last year, but we just couldn't get enough participants. And I don't really know whether we've got enough today to make it happen either. But we're going to see what it'll do. We're going to see where we can go with this. No doubt something's going to happen, but exactly what, I don't know. But I just wave to everybody all around, and literally all around, as you can see right there. And let's see, a history lesson. How about the history lesson? How about Wild Bill Hickok, for example? On August 2nd, 1876, Wild Bill Hickok was shot in the back of his head by Jack McCall while playing poker. He was 39 years old. It was the only time that Wild Bill Hickok sat with his back towards the door, towards any door, because Wild Bill Hickok was a little bit nervous, a little bit jumpy, being a lawman, having a lot of people that were possibly after him, maybe even family members of others that he had taken to jail, put in jail, or actually killed, could be looking for him. And so he never trusted having his back towards a door. He always wanted to be facing the door so he could see who's entering and see whether or not they might possibly be a threat. Well, on that particular day, I guess he was a little bit careless, but this is what he did. He walked into the saloon. He see a table. He's a gambling man. He loved gambling, as we all know. There was no doubt about that. He loved gambling. Well, he wanted the chair that was facing the door. But he said to the guy that was there, listen, sir, do you mind swapping chairs with me? Yeah, I would certainly appreciate it. He says, I don't like having my back towards the door. Well, the man that was sitting in that seat actually refused Wild Bill Hickok. And what he said to Wild Bill Hickok, he says, quite honestly, I'd normally oblige you in this matter, but this seat seems to be pretty hot tonight as far as my winnings go within poker. So, I'm going to have to decline, and I want to keep the seat that I have. And Wild Bill Hickok, he tipped his hat and he sat down. Well, it wasn't too much longer thereafter that along comes Jack McCall, the young twit, that walked into the saloon, and sure enough, he pulled out his piece and he shot Wild Bill Hickok in the back of the head. That's what he did. Hickok at the time was in the middle of a hand, and he was holding eights and aces, black eights, black aces. That's what he was holding, referred to now as the dead man's hand. That's what he was doing. He had the dead man's hand right there. And a lot of people speculate as to what that next card was, what that fifth card was. There are some that say that it was the nine of diamonds. There was others that say that it was the jack of diamonds. Some say it was even the queen of hearts. But if they keep going, they'll have all of the cards covered before you know it. But nonetheless, we don't really know exactly what that fifth card was. It's nothing but speculation. But that's what I've got for you for a history lesson this morning. Not Danes. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for being here. And I got your bullets. I got his bullets. Now, what the heck is up with this format on the Twitch chat this morning? Hunter, I don't particularly care for that. I don't particularly care for that at all. I don't know what the heck that's all about. But that's kind of bizarre. But like I say, we'll just have to accept it. Well, okay. What we need to do is we're going to play Red Dead Survivor this morning. I need to look and see if there are enough people. I want to see who signed up, first of all. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on over there, and I want to look and see who it is right here. And we're going to just take a quick peek and see what the deal is. Red Dead Survivor. All right, so as far as signups go, whoa, now we're down to 3? Well, that's easy enough. It's off. So Red Dead Survivor is done. We had 7 a couple of days ago, and then somebody pulled out, and then another pulled out, and it looks like others have pulled out. So officially, at this point, Red Dead Survivor is done. We are canceled. We're over it. So we'll move on from there. All right, having to move on from there, we'll just play it out. We'll play it by ear and see what happens. We'll go from there. That's all we can do. So, yeah, right back at it. Let's see if I can get this back to where I want to be. And that's where I want to be, right there. And let's see. Adam over there on TikTok, good morning. It looks like Rizk over there on TikTok as well. I'm so sorry, Scarlett. I know you would have been a great player. There is no doubt about that. But look, we start out with 7 that are signed up, and all of a sudden we're down to 3. It just ain't going to happen. So I'll just, you're all survivors. Look, you survived the list. Look at it that way. You survived the list. I suppose we could take the 3 people that are there, and they can make a bid for the survivor, the lone survivor, and we could vote on who's got the best story to tell, something like that. But that probably wouldn't be very good. But, it's really too bad, because this is a great, great prize for something like that. 24 karat gold Freedom Bill. Absolutely 99.9% authenticated. So sorry for that, Scarlett, but apparently, there's some real deadheads, a bunch of deadheads here. What I ought to do is I ought to just take and open up and just break loose and just, create all kinds of havoc and hell, see what happens there. Yeah, sorry about that too, Katie. I know you were ready to rock and roll, but it just isn't going to work. It just isn't going to work. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe, see, the reason that I had it on a Saturday, as I was telling Katie, is that I knew that the Survivor contest was going to be a long contest. It was going to take us all day to get it in and get it done and do it properly. So knowing that, I wanted to make certain that anybody that come in had the opportunity to recover from it the next day before having to go back to work on Monday. I didn't want to do it on Sunday because if it ended late, then people, would be all cranked up and wound up, and might be difficult for them to get up and get to work or get up and get to school, whatever it happened to be. So that's why I had it on a Saturday. But that's the way it goes, I guess. Way it goes. All right, let me get this refreshed. All right, that's all refreshed. And if you look at the top of the screen there, you'll see that I am now less than 25 bars of gold to go. Listen, that's all you can do. I can tell you about the dailies, though, a little bit. Can you do it with 4? No, you really can't, Katie. I mean, listen, I didn't really want to do it with less than 9. But Lace and the role player talked me into doing it with the 6 or 7 that we were going to have. But down to 4, that's bizarre. It's crazy. I'm so glad that there are some people that when they do what they say what they do. That's actually, they say what they do and then they do what they say. And unfortunately, but listen, I understand too. Real life takes precedent. That's the fact of the matter of it all. Real life takes precedent. I know that one individual had to work today, so that being the case, you have to excuse that. Another one had, a family affair going on. You have to excuse that. I mean, what's more important, family and work or Red Dead? Well, the fact of the matter is it's family and work, so you just have to live with it. Southern Girl over there on TikTok, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And that's just the way that it is. And maybe another time. But it is a little bit disheartening because I look at it this way. It seems like that you might not be able to stop the decline that is occurring with Red Dead. It just continually goes down and down and down. We have this little spike here and there where things pop back up and, we get a few more players and then it slowly goes back down again. And when I look at the streaming that I've been doing now for 3 years, and I see 10,332 followers that have followed along with Cowboy Strong, and what do we get? We get, anywhere around 30, 35 people that are following the stream on a regular basis. 35 people out of 10,300? Give me a break. I don't know whether there is an attention deficit or what's going on, but I get it. And listen, I get the fact that people are going to, they're going to flow in and they're going to flow out. They're going to run in, they're going to run out. They're going to blast in and they're going to blast out. I get all of that. But nonetheless, if you think about it numerically speaking, what percentage is, let's say, 35 or 40 of 10,332? Now, give me a break. Percentages that it just doesn't compute. That live chat didn't appear on your screen. All right, let's see. Katie or Scarlett, can you hear me? Is everything okay over there on the Twitch chat? Is everything okay over there on the Twitch chat? I'm not sure whether it is on the TikTok chat. Yep, okay, Scarlett's good. Yep. Okay, and what about over on TikTok? Katie, you over there on TikTok too? Or I can ask one of the other individuals. Cell Stock maybe can let me know if they can hear me over there. Because I just got a drop down that said that there was a problem with the chat. And I'm not certain whether that meant TikTok or Twitch. And let's see. Oh, loud and clear, says Cell Stock. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, partner. Yes, sir. All right, now listen, regarding the dailies. The upper 7, a little bit of a problem up there. 3 kills from cover in a free roam event. That being the case, when you go into a free roam event, everybody else is going to be trying to kill from cover. That means everybody's hiding. Nobody's out there. So it's going to be a little bit difficult, and I don't know whether you can stimulate people to get out there and move. I don't know what the story is there, but you'll have to do the best that you can with that. But I see that as being a minor problem, and everything else seems to be okay. I don't see a problem with everything else on the upper 7. And as you know, the lower 9 is never really a problem at all. It just isn't. It comes, it goes. Look, you've got 9 items that you can select out of 15 that are available. That's a pretty good variable right there. So you can bounce around, you can fool around, you can mix and match, you can do whatever you want in that respect, and you'll be able to get it done. Now, so I've got a lot of that done already. I've only got one more thing to do on the lower 9, and that will wrap that up, and we'll go from there, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm really, really, really disappointed about Red Dead Survivor. I mean, I had pages of stuff all worked out in a line of progression, and see where we were going to go from there. I'm just disappointed with that, really. Rack City, good morning, all the way from Boston, Massachusetts. Now, listen, I'm from South Carolina, middle of the state, Clarendon County, home of the Swamp Fox, right here in Pocataligo Swamp. That's where we're at. 728,000 acres of swampland, right dead in the middle of South Carolina. And it works, they actually refer to this area as the lowlands. And it actually washes on down towards the ocean. It washes on down towards Charleston and Myrtle Beach and places like that. So that's where I'm from. If you want to light it up and let me know where you're from, I'll be happy to look at that. I know Rack City's from Boston, Massachusetts. Scarlett, she's from Washington State. Badger McKean is from Florida. We've got all kinds of people around. We try to remember them all. It's good for the brain, don't you know? It's look, Scarlett set her clock to do this. Now she's 3 hours behind. You got to admit that's commitment. That's commitment from some people. Yep, it is. And I know that there's commitment from other people out there, but there are some people that just go beyond, just beyond, over and above. Beyond. Scarlett is certainly one of those. Badger McKean is another. There are many others, and I couldn't even name them all, quite frankly. But they all know who they are, and we all know who they are for the most part. So there you have it. But officially, Red Dead Survivor is done. Red Dead Survivor is dead. That's what it is. It is dead. Dead, dead, dead. Now, I don't know whether... all right, look at that. Colorado. Okay. Bred and raised, says not Danes. All right. Corey. Corey, take Corey, for example. She's from South Texas. Yeah, South Texas. Yeah, Red Dead Survivor is dead. D-E-D. That's right. You got it. You got it exactly right. D-E-D. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Now, listen. Since I've got the TikTokers here, since I've got the Twitchers here, and since we've got at least YouTube up over there, don't forget, there is a petition out there that is calling on Rockstar to save Red Dead. And, you could be a part of that by signing the petition. And if you want to sign a petition, then for saving Red Dead, that Miss Rizza has actually started some time back, then what you want to do is you want to go to change.org, www.change.org, www.change.org. And once you get there, then you can take and you can search out Save Red Dead Online. And once you do that, you can take and go ahead and sign the petition. We need approximately 185 more signatures in order to get this petition filled up to 10,000 before it's going to get mailed in directly to Rockstar. There's going to be a return receipt on that so that we absolutely know that Rockstar has received that petition and they can look it over, and we'll just see what's going on from that point on. Now, we also called for people to go into the support, Rockstar support. and drop down to the very bottom of the list where you can take and send in your comments to Rockstar regarding any comments that you might want to make. And if you do that, then they will have that kind of information as well. So between the two of them, they're going to get a pretty good idea that there's a lot of people out there that are looking for things to happen within this community, within the community that so supports Rockstar. Because you got to remember, the support that we're giving them is our hard-earned money that we pay out every month to be part of the online adventure. And for some people, the story adventure, like Mad Shaggy, he's done the story like 15 times now. And, he's a story buff. He knows everything about story, as does Jenny Thompson. People like that. So that's cool. Yeah, listen, thank you, Not Danes. Yeah. Listen, what you want to do is you want to give them to all your buddies. Yeah, give them to all your buddies. And we'll see if we can get some new blood in here, some new life. Don't you know? We're starting to pick up a few new ones along the way, but that's where it's at this point. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see who else is over there. Here, Morgan. Hey, I'm a big fan. Here, Morgan, thank you kindly, sir. Tell us where you're from. And Rip Van Winkle. Rip Van Winkle, yeah, what do you play on? I play on Xbox. That's X and a box, like that, okay? Xbox, yeah. That's what I play on. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate that. New Brood. Yeah, New Brood. A hype train's close by. Maybe we need that. Listen, any time that you can take and help out the community, that's a great thing because it allows me to take and cover all of the expenses. And quite frankly, it costs me money every month is what it does. But I love the game, so I'm willing to pay it forward. I've been playing this game since beta days, over 16,000 hours in it, and don't plan to stop anytime soon. Not anytime soon. But I can tell you that Lisa and I are going to take a week and probably go to Florida next month. We're going to go down and see your brother down in Myrtle Beach, and that's what we're going to do, for sure. I'm going to take some time and do that. I mean, I might just as well. Nobody's interested in Red Dead Survivor and a lot of the other different things that we put on. So it's just a question of doing the dailies and running into things. But hey, listen, I don't know whether you stuck around yesterday, Scarlett and some of the others that are so interested in player bounties, but that player bounty popped up just as I was technically waving goodbye and saying goodbye to everybody. And I stood there and I thought about, should I go get this player bounty or not? Well, I decided that I was going to go get this player bounty, for those of you that left, when I said that I was going to go. And I started chasing him down. Thank you, Rigora. Thank you so much. I started chasing that bounty, and he was way off, way off, way off. And I rode and I rode and I rode. And I cut this corner and I cut that corner. And I rode through the bushes where a rabbit wouldn't go. And when I made sure that when I rode through those bushes where a rabbit wouldn't go, I let go of that thumbstick so that I just kept spamming that A button to try to cut that corner, knowing that I was going to get through those woods without running into a tree. And I did. And finally I get to see him. I see him up there. And he's doing this and he's doing that. And he's trying desperately to get further and further away. And I was surprised at that point that I was able to catch up with him. Well, finally I see him make a turn to the left, and I turned to the left as well to try to cut him off. I went through the bushes just as quickly as I could. Finally I see him, I pick up my gun, and bam! Bam! I nailed him. I killed him dead before he spread. 2 seconds left on the clock. 2 seconds. Now here's the disheartening part. I got that bounty clean. Got him clean. He had all the opportunity in the world to get away. He had such a lead on me. It was amazing. I used my bushwhacking experience to cut the distance. I get the bounty. I throw him over my horse. I get on my horse. I'm about ready to ride away, and I get shot in the back of the head. By who? By the actual bounty that I've already killed. Now, that individual is supposed to be on the other side of the map so that it allows me the opportunity to take him in, because after all, he's dead. He's dead. He's not being resurrected, by any kind of magical stardust of any kind. That's what's supposed to happen. The guy's dead. I got him clean. But the moment that he kills me, I lose the 1 count towards my belt buckle. Now, I still was able to take him in because I went back and I got the damn bounty, threw him over my horse because that guy beat feet thereafter. And I took the bounty in. I got my XP. I got my cash. I got my gold. I got all of that. But I didn't get the 1 count. And that's what I wanted, was the 1 count. I've had so many of those taken away from me because of people that are, sore spots in this game. Sore spots in the game. They can't take the fact that somebody was able to one-up them. And, then they have to go into what I refer to as I don't know. To me, it's a cheat, is what it is. That's it, plain and simple. Anyway, it was a hell of a chase, though. It was a hell of a chase. Buckshot, yes, sir. Thank you kindly, sir. Yeehaw! Now, I can't tell whether there's a hype train up now or not. There's nothing but a blanked out white square right there. So it looks to me, I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell anything. I mean, this chat is working really weird this morning. Really weird this morning. But having said that, nothing much I can do about that. So I'm going to just, I'm going to go over and take a look at Cripps and see where he's at as far as his table is concerned. Let's take a look at that. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my materials right here. Yeah. A what?
Sometime today would be nice.
Yeah, I got that. Yep, for sure. All right, Blast Gordon, good morning. Now, listen, I'll tell you what we can do this morning. We can't do a Red Dead Survivor thing. Too many people got, they just beat feet on out. I don't know what the deal is. But I can tell you this, that we have some people that were ready to go, Scarlet being one. Maybe, Scarlet, you want to come in and we can do, some challenge of some sort. And anybody else that was here ready to go. Corey, you were ready to go. Maybe you could come in. We'll create some sort of a contest. Maybe we can create... Well, let's see how many are here. Let's see how many are here. Let me go back and look at that, the Discord. And, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Right there. Let me see who is here. Red Dead Survivor. Scarlet, Corey, and BDS. Scarlet, Corey, and BDS. All right, so I'm here just getting coffee. Okay, well, you take your time getting some coffee, Scarlet. Okay, take your time. Wake up, get your coffee, and maybe Corey would like to come in. I mean, there's two of you. I don't know whether BDS is here or not. All right, Corey is here. I can bring Corey in, and we'll do a competition amongst the people that were ready to get up and go. And I'll tell you what I'll do. Because you guys, and a lot of, mind you, when we use that term down here in the South, there's a lot of people that take offense to that term, you guys. Okay, now that's a common phrase up north, but it's not good down here. All right, when you really take the day off. All right, so what we'll do is I'll even continue on. We'll take and we'll give away this gold certificate to one of the three. Scarlet, Corey, or BDS. So we'll see if BDS gets in here. So there you have it. We'll try and make that happen. Wild Creel? Yeah, bounty and I spawned. A guy got me on a bounty and I spawned by him. That is awesome. That is awesome. Now that's what I call great sportsmanship. Congratulations to you. I'm going to go ahead and give you the clap. The real clap. I mean, that guy probably shaking in his boots that you were back there. You put your own body on his horse so that he can turn you in and get credit for it. Well, I say congratulations to you. Good man. That's the kind of gamemanship that we should see here. Now look at my horse, you know, he's just being a little bit of a, I don't know, he's being something this morning. All right, yeah, cool. All right, Milkshake, you know, what is that all about? What is that all about, Milkshake? All right, we got to clean you up a little bit. I'll even feed you some good stuff this morning. I know you were ready to rock and roll this morning with me. Yep, I know you were. Yep, you're good. You're a good horse. Yes, you are. All right, right there. All right, and now I'm going to feed him, and I'm going to feed him a little cube of hay. He'll like that cube of hay. Oh, we got him to neigh it a little bit there. Yeah, we did. All right, so in any event. All right, well, Buckshot, yep. Listen, anybody that's going to watch the stream that can't see it during regular hours, try watching it over on YouTube. I really could use the time for people to watch the stream over on YouTube so that we can finally get to the point where we're monetized. He was level 27. I was 190. I had to tip my hat to him for sure. Well, let's see. I'm doing great today, Blast Gordon. Yeah, I call that really, really sportsmanlike, Wild. Good for you. Congratulations. And listen, he must have given you a headshot because a level 27, and that just goes to show you that even a blind squirrel can find a nut once in a while. Because the chances of a level 27 taking down a level 190, it gets pretty slim. But he might have used a Kakano, maybe he used a Painted Black, and he was very good at that, or something like that. Now, it's happened to me. It's definitely happened to me, too. And listen, and it's happened to me with other people that are lower levels, that are low levels. Let's see. Yeah, he wants to sit down. You think that horse wanted to sit down, Southern Girl? Yeah, that's a nice horse. This horse right here is a Norfolk Roadster, and a beauty he is. Considered to be in the family of large horses. All right, Ragora, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, so what we're going to do is this. I'm going to bring Scarlett in, and I'm going to bring Corey in. Now, I'm going to give BDS the opportunity to come in. Now, if BDS doesn't come in, then I would like to get Katie McKean in here, because Katie had offered to be a stand-in. But even though we only had 3, that would make 4 if she was a stand-in. It's not enough to play a game as detailed and as long as Red Dead Survivor is. So it just didn't work. So I'll bring Katie McKean in as well, and you guys are just going to have to suffer the consequences out there of her not being able to put up some of the things that she would put up along the stream, such as the Discord link and things of that nature. But let me take a minute here and bring these people in. I'll be right back. Okay, there we have it. All 3 of these. Oh, invite failed? Invite failed. I wonder which invite failed. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. There's a crazy lady. Corey comes in. Corey's from South Texas. Corey's here. And Corey, my posse is open at the moment. She's trying to hide back there. She can't hide back there. Corey? Look. I'm gonna scare her. I scared her. I'll bet I scared her. I wasn't trying to hurt her, though. All right, there's Scarlet. I think that's Scarlet that's in here. Yep, there's Scarlet. And let's see. Bossy. Invite. Oh, there we go. Where's she going? she's playing merry-go-round or something. Or, what is it? What was the old game? A ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, that type of thing. Hey, crazy lady. Oh, Scarlet diving through the bushes. She's hiding in the bushes now. I see you. All right, diving from one bush to the other. That's cool. My party invite failed. All right, let's try it again. Let's see. Okay, that party invite was sent. Okay. Trying to push her off. All right, so now we're waiting for Katie McKean. Katie McKean was ready to rock and roll on that and on this game this morning, but geez, really, I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed. Maybe we've gotten too boring. I don't know. All right, so I've got I've got Scarlet here. I've got Corey here, that crazy lady. And we're just waiting for Katie McKean to come in. And we'll have a competition for the three of them. I will reboot. Okay, all right. That sounds good, Corey. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go yet, Corey. Corey, are you... Oh, she's gone. Okay. All right. Communication issue. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Communication issues this morning. Typical communication issues.
Okay.
Don't get dirty. You know, grass stains are difficult to get out. What are you doing on my horse? My goodness. I just fed him a cube of hay. Everybody knows I fed him a cube of hay. Daphne Rose. Good day. All right, so we're waiting for Corey to come back, and we're waiting for Katie to come in. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're going to have a, we'll have, oh, I don't know, I guess we'll do three different contests. Three different contests to break it up and make it, spread it out so that everybody becomes all-inclusive. What somebody may be good in one area, maybe they won't be good in another area where the other person will be good in that area and not the first area, that type of thing.
I'm bad at all of it.
Me too.
No, you're not.
I
All right.
do need just a second to let my dog out and get a cup of coffee before I
You
punch
go
a
right
hole
ahead,
in my
Katie.
screen.
Katie, I'll tell you what. For somebody like you, I could wait as much as, I don't know, 30 seconds.
Oh. Well, I need 30 seconds, okay?
All right. Hey, you go right ahead. I'll be right here. We'll be right
Okay.
here. We're not going anywhere.
Okay, be right back.
I
All right,
need
so
an
we're
invite
going to
again,
have
Lauren.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you
I
need
need-
another invite.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're in a private, so I need.
Okay. Yes. I am. Okay, we've got Crazy Lady coming back in. And Katie is getting a cup of coffee. You know, so we've got Badger McKean that'll be in here. Now she'll be competing with Scarlet, aka the Evergreen Outlaw. And I think earlier she was diving around in these bushes and everything. She was trying to turn her clothes green to go along with her name. That's what I would think. You know, but there are other ways of doing that. You could buy, you know, clothes that are already green. There's Crazy Lady. There's Crazy Lady.
I made it.
I'm a bar assassin. Yeah, the Evergreen Outlaw. That's Scarlet B, all the way from the Evergreen state of Washington, State. And if you want to read any of those stories, then backstories, you can find them over on Discord under Cowpoke Tales. That's where you'll find those stories. In fact, I've got one that I'm just way behind on getting published and getting put out, but I'm trying to keep polishing it because it's for Phoenix Flames, and that's a
gonna be a
great
good
little
one.
name in itself. That's a great name in itself. So for me to create another name that she could go by that's related to, it's difficult to do that and then get a story that fits it. So yeah. I've got it. I just need to polish it a little bit more. And I've been busy. Putting together Red Dead Survivor that nobody's interested in.
I'm sorry, cowboy.
Damn. You know. Well, I'll tell you what. You know, we had a pretty good format. So basically, I just say, F it all.
Oh.
But listen, if you notice, folks. The three that were so consistent and so dedicated to doing Survivor, they're all women. Scarlet B, Corey, a.k.a. Crazy Lady, Katie McKean, a.k.a. Katie Badger McKean. They're all women. You know, I'll tell you what, the women shut down these guys, quite easily these days. And I can remember when the stream first started out, I had one or two women that were, part of the community. Now we've got 3/4 of a dozen or more. And I'll tell you what, they step up, they can make it happen, and they can spank you. They can spank you hard.
Make it like
Oh, well, thank you, Ambar.
I have to say, I've outdone myself.
Yeah, no, and you were the one that I had mentioned, Brian Smartnick. And, look, real life is real life. If you've got work, you've got work. That's all there is to it. Yeah, of course we understand that. Of course we understand that. There's no doubt about that. Real life takes precedent. No problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever. Maybe one day we'll get it in. I don't know. Hard telling, not knowing. That's what they say down here in the South, don't you know? Hard telling, not knowing. Now we're just waiting for. What are we waiting for?
Katie,
I'll tell you
she's-
what. I
Katie,
think she's lazy
walking the
down
dog.
there in God's waiting room of Florida. That's what
sort of is
Florida is.
purgatory.
That's what we refer to Florida as, God's waiting room. That's where all the old people go to retire and wait for the end. I'm staying the hell away from Florida. I can tell you that. And I'm not going to let the old man in. No, sir. If anything, I'm going to, kick and fight all the way. Yep, not a problem, Brian. Not a problem. You trust me on that one, please. My screen is my chat screen is working really crazy this morning. How about any of you? Scarlett, what's your chat screen look like?
No, it's normal for me. How it's always been.
Oh, mine has just been abnormal all morning long. Crazy. It's almost like it's set up as, paragraphs and subparagraphs and so on and so forth. And then there's a box that's whited out right there. I can't even tell what it's doing.
Need to restart it?
Probably, but I didn't want to, take the time to do that.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose I could do that. I'm waiting for Katie, so I can do that. Let me do that right now. I'm going to just restart the whole damn thing while we're waiting for Katie to come in. Yeah, Katie Badger McKean from Florida. Maybe the sun is so great down there that she decided to go out and have that coffee she was going to make out on the back deck or something. I mean, it could happen.
I think.
And she says, they'll wait for me.
I think she's got an elderly dog that she has to let out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am back. Yeah, he takes a little bit to get outside.
Kind of like us, Katie.
Yeah, could I get a play invite again? It went away.
Oh, it went away? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Happy to do it. Yeah, I got that. Yep. All right. So you need a game invite, right, Katie?
Yes. Yes, sir.
There's the badger right there. Now, how does that please you?
Oh,
you
I
banned
got
Katie.
two. I'm on my way. You guys are nuts. And I haven't had a sip of coffee this morning. Did I say tread lightly or just give me a half hour?
You know what? I'm gonna poke that bear, I think.
It's
gonna be
yeah,
fun.
I knew you would.
That'll be a feisty morning. All right.
Southern Girl, not a problem. Yeah, listen, I get that too. Listen, it's hard to be able to please everybody and to make things very malleable to everybody's lifestyle. It's really hard to do that.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do that. And let's see, Badger, I see you're here. The posse's open, so you should be able to join right in. I'm still setting up this damn chat again right here on Twitch to see if that will straighten things out. Okay, let's see where we can go here.
Okay.
Dashboard. All right, now let's see what happens. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Okay, I'm in.
Brian, you just bought that truck. How the hell can you be close to paying it off? You just bought that truck. That truck can't be more than a year old.
OT.
I say
Wow,
good on you.
All that OT money.
Yeah, all that OT money, a couple of jobs, working on the side in his own business, working for a steel company. Good on you. Go for it, young man. Go for it. I'll tell you what. That's how I got my start. All right. Now, do we have 3 women here that are ready to rock and roll?
I mean, maybe more classical type, but sure.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. So seeing that we couldn't do a Red Dead Survivor today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out here up on the hill here, out where it's open, and we're going to do some competitions, and they're going to be multiple competitions. And what it is that we'll just take it, we'll keep score, and at the end, whoever has the highest score is going to win that golden certificate. So That's what we're going to do. We're going to give that away. We were bound and determined we were going to give that away in Red Dead Survivor. And I guess you could say that this will be a mini Survivor. We're going to eliminate
Tryouts.
everything other than the score. We're going to play the game. We're going to eliminate everything but the score. The way
Work
of
out the
doing it.
kinks.
We're going to work out the kinks, right? Tell you what, Brian, congratulations on you. Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's another one that deserves the clap this morning. That's what I say. That's an awesome deal. Now, I bought my truck brand new back in 07. Back in 07. It cost me something like, I think it was $38,000 back at the time. Considered to be a high-value truck back then. I've had that truck for 17 years now, and it's still running just fine. Do you think I'm going to go into a payment? Not going to happen.
Yeah, it's hard
Liz and
to
I
do.
are too near the end. So I'm not going to go into a payment. To hell with that. All right, so this is what we're going to do, ladies. I'm going to create some competitions. We'll do it within our posse. And we're going to do multiple competitions. And what we're going to do is we're going to take scores, and I'm going to write them down. And whoever has the highest overall scores at the end of these competitions is going to be declared the winner. Now, I could do 3 competitions and done. But I think we'll stretch it out a little bit. We'll do 5. By doing 5 and not having an even number, somebody has got to come out on top. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Posse Versus. We'll go into Posse, and then we'll go into Posse Versus, okay? And then what we're going to have right here is we're going to do this is nighttime. So I'd wait for daytime to do a bird shooting contest. So right now, we'll just do, guess what? An herb picking contest. That's not too difficult, right?
No. I think we can manage picking herbis.
There you go. And the herb picking contest is on. And we'll just watch the score. Now, everybody's taking off in different directions, and that's cool. And this is a question of, knowing your terrain, knowing the map, having an understanding of where you can find a lot of different things. And obviously, I can't follow each individual. So all I can do is just whoever's close by, we'll just take a look at them and see where they're going, and keep an eye on the score right there. And right now, you can see that Scarlett has already picked 4 herbs. The other ladies haven't picked any at this point. So she's already playing for keeps. Now, the deal is this is a 5-minute contest. We're still got 4+ minutes to go. And will she run out of herbs in this area and have to travel to another area while others are getting herbs while she's traveling? And that allows them to catch up? We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. And this is a nighttime herb picking contest. So not that it matters much to the herb or to the individual picking the herb. It's a question of whether they can see them in the dark. That's all.
I think it's easier in the dark.
I know.
Yeah, actually it is. Yep, actually it is. So right there, we've got Scarlett with 10. And let's see, we've got me with none. But we expected that. All right, so right there, Crazy Lady's got 3, Scarlett's got 10. Badger McKean, I think she's still looking. Maybe she's still drinking her coffee. I don't know. It could happen. Katie, you could always take and pick an herb and put it in your coffee. It might, stimulate things and help you get going today. I don't know.
Oh, it would have to be fermented herbs to go in the coffee this morning.
So I'm going to go ahead and write down everybody that's participating here so that we can keep track of what's going on. And Katie, did that surprise you this morning?
Yeah.
It shocked me, is what it did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
It shocked.
well, some are reliable and some aren't.
Yep, I hear you. And there, like I say, there's real life steps in. You have to expect that. But nonetheless, I was shocked that it goes from 7 down to 3.
Yeah. Last time I checked, it was Quite a few people.
Yeah. Last
Yeah, and then
night.
there was a lot of people that wanted to be able to get into the game by just showing up, but I didn't see anybody that showed up. Nobody popped up on the screen saying, "Hey, I'm ready to go."
Well, I even thought that, okay, well, he said 9 o'clock, and some people think that's when they log on. No.
True.
But I think I had mentioned that we'll go in and we'll get ready and we'll literally start the game at 9 o'clock. Starting the game is not the same as coming in and getting ready for it. That's when the match actually begins. It's like saying I'm going to go to a boxing match, and well, what time does it start? Well, it starts at 7 o'clock in the morning, and they don't bother to show up until they're ready to show up. And meanwhile, the fight is started and ended.
Yeah.
But kind of the importance of having people contact you to know what's going on and so on and so forth, so you can anticipate those things. But
That would be the
I didn't-
polite thing to do.
yeah, I mean, I didn't call it until 8:30, so people had the opportunity to come in and what have you. 58 seconds to go, and right now we have Scarlet B with 31 picks, Crazy Lady with 15, Badger McKean with 9.
I was
10.
full almost everything.
All right,
I know, I've been
look
having
at
to
this.
eat it. I'm eating.
I know. I had to discard everything. I've been trying to get that game level.
All right, and right here, we're in the red zone right now. 28 seconds to go. 28 seconds to go. All right, we've got Scarlet B with 35. We've got Crazy Lady with 16, and we've got Badger McKean with 10, and we've got 13 seconds to go. 18 for Crazy Lady. And listen, this will help you out as far as your satchel goes for all of the herbs that you might be able to use along the trail. All right, so obviously that's a clear winner with Scarlet with 36 and Crazy Lady with 18 and Badger McKean with 11. 18 and 11. All right, now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do a contest now that is going to take in a daily challenge, so that when they perform, or will it? Oh, let's see.
Are we coming back to you?
Okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do. I'm going to head towards Emerald Station. Okay. Emerald Station is right over that way. I had to look around in the fog for it. I just put a marker on it so that you can find your way in the fog. So this is what we're going to do. And we're going to do a rabbit hunting contest. And I'll have this rabbit hunting contest go for 15 minutes. Now, usually what I do is I have them bring the rabbit in and drop it on the platform, and I give them the 1 count. Well, that is still going to be the case. But the daily challenge says that you have to skin the rabbit. But once you get it to the platform, then I'll allow you to skin your own rabbit until such time as you get the daily challenge done. And that'll help you out with the daily challenge as well. So that'll give us a contest to run. It'll give them the opportunity to get a daily challenge done while they're performing right here on this particular challenge, and we'll go from there. So it's 8:59. If I could get everybody over here by 9 o'clock, we can run this for 15 minutes, and we'll have a good timer set to go. It's going to be 45 seconds before we turn top of the hour.
Come on, I'm almost there.
And this will be a 15-minute contest. And this will be rabbits. Let's see who can pull this one out. And let's see, we're we've got 15 seconds. All right, I got 2.
I'm here.
Looking
I'm
for
just
one.
right on the hill.
Okay. Well, get your butt over here.
I'm trying. I lost my horse.
Okay.
and I couldn't get it through fast travel.
Okay.
I'm right here. I'm right by the graves.
Oh, I see you. Okay. So I'll call it right from here. Go. Go. You got
Okay.
15 minutes. Find your rabbits. 15 minutes. All right. So what we have now is we have Katie, and we have Corey, and we have Scarlet. They're all out hunting for rabbits. They're going to take and bring me the rabbits so that I can make the
Rabbits.
official count. Because this is not an in posse type thing or anything like that. This is outside of that, and this is a 15-minute hunt, and I'll count them. And when they drop them in front of me, that's all they have to do is drop them in front of me. They don't even have to be up on the deck on this one. Just come, sliding in sideways. Take your rabbit off, skin it right here in front of me. Take the count towards your daily challenge, and I'll give you a count towards the number of rabbits that you're actually going to turn into me. And the highest number of rabbits is going to win the contest. And this is a case whereby it's just a question of who can find the rabbits and who can get them to me in the shortest period of time. That's what this is. King Shade over there on TikTok. Good morning. Yeah, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. Yep. That would be a very good one. I like that. All right, here comes Scarlet B. She comes sliding in sideways. And what has she got? Well, let's see. She's got 2 rabbits. All right, go ahead and skin them, Scarlet.
Oh, I don't need to.
you,
I got
you
my
don't need
daily.
them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so she's got 2. So Scarlet rabbits. And I'm going to 2. There's 1, there's 2. Scarlet is off and running. Didn't take her long to find those rabbits. I'll tell you what, I think she's got something going on here. Maybe she's got a rabbit farm or something. I don't know.
Well, now I
Almost
can
there.
find all the herbs, but now I can't find a rabbit.
I know. Well, as soon as he said rabbit, I was
Yeah,
that.
they scattered.
Yeah.
Now, listen, you can believe what you want. I mean, look, I might have a little tinfoil on my head. I'm not sure.
Probably.
But I'm telling you that I definitely believe in those algorithms and that people are listening. Crazy lady right there. They got 2 of them. I see you, crazy lady. If you need to skin them, go ahead and skin them for your daily challenge. Do you need to skin them, Corey?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and skin those up. And I'm going to put Corey down for 2. 2. All right, Corey's going to skin those. The daily challenge today is actually for
3.
3 rabbits. That's actually for 3 rabbits today. Corey's got 2. Scarlett's got 2. We haven't heard from Katie yet.
Geese.
And let's see. All right, they're gone. All right, let's take a look at the map and see where everybody's at. All right, you can see right there that that's Crazy Lady. She's heading off. She's heading off and away. And look way over here. You can see way over here. There's Scarlet over there. And here comes Katie. Katie is headed this way. Maybe Katie has a rabbit or 2. Let's see what's going to happen.
You seem pleased with yourself.
A shit ton of squirrels.
Ooh, get them for your satchel.
Yeah, listen to her say, "Get him for your satchel," taking time away from that rabbit killing.
Yeah, look over here.
That's clever. Yeah, that's
I
clever.
tried. Look, it messed me up.
Okay, look at this, Badger McKean right here. Look at this. She's got 3 of them. Badger McKean, she come running in with 3 of them. Badger, do you need to skin any of those?
Nah.
Is that your blood or someone else's?
All right, good job, Badger McKean. 1, 2, and 3. And all
Just
right,
one.
Scarlet, I didn't see that. Yeah, 1. Okay. All right, so now what we have is we have Scarlet with 3, we have Badger McKean with 3, and we have Corey with 2.
First time hunting.
The first time hunting? How can you talk like that? Look at all these rabbits around here. What the hell do you know anyway? All right, everybody's out there. Well, guess what, folks? While everybody's out there hunting rabbits, I'm going to start skinning them. I'm going to start skinning them. I'll have more rabbits in my satchel. I'll tell you what. I'll even put a couple on my horses, take them to the butcher afterwards, and sell them to the butcher. Yeah, what the heck? And we'll get these rabbits turned in. Oh, wait. I don't want to hear any lip out of you, mister. He's looking around at these rabbits as if to say, what the hell's going on here? All right, it looks like they're all skinned. I'm going to move this horse. All right.
Oh, shoot.
Now, just to let you know.
Oh. Run,
Okay.
Katie.
Now, I moved away just a little bit from the depot towards right up where that little graveyard is. So you've got to bring them to me. I'll make it a little bit difficult for them. 2 for Scarlet so far. Crazy Lady
3.
with 2.
3 and 3.
All right,
And
this
3.
is the score right now.
Right.
3 rabbits for Scarlet, 3 rabbits for Katie, and 2 rabbits for Corey.
I thought Corey had.
And we have daylight hours. Plenty of time. All right.
Shoot. Just
Here
shot
comes
2
Scarlet.
geese.
Scarlet's looking at 2 of them. Good on Scarlet. 2 more for Scarlet. So that gives Scarlet 5 at this point.
Okay, there are no rabbits
Yeah.
over here.
All
I
right.
tell you, they're like not spawning because Cowboy ruined it with his Jack John.
Yeah, they were like a million yesterday.
I've never seen so many
All right.
fucking squirrels.
Here we go.
Yeah, you never find squirrels.
And foxes? Oh my god.
Mr. Train Man. Bye. Bye. We've got a train right here. Not that that really means anything to anybody other than the fact that it's a train. It's a twain, a twain. And let's see, there you have it right there. Scarlet, whoa, mission over. Your posse abandoned the job. Let's take a look at the map and see who's coming towards us, if anybody. And it looks like people are really moving out now. They're still over at the overflow, Scarlet B. And then further south of Emerald Station, you find Badger McKean and also Corey. The 2 of them are relatively close together. But they're in a good area to find rabbits. They're in a good area to
You
find
would
them.
think.
As is Scarlet B. Scarlet B, she's over there as well.
I know.
I missed that, Scarlet. Well, what was it you said?
She's a good area to find rabbits and rabbits.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm trying to, jinx you all.
Apparently.
Turkeys?
What I needed. Excellent.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at those geese going over.
I know. It's hard for me not to shoot the geese right now. Oh, the amount of geese I just ran over on the hill.
Well, let's see. I shot 3 of them, so I'm gonna go get 3 of them. Now that me moving away from the station may benefit one person and hinder another. You never know. But I'm going to get my geese. You know, I'm going to get my geese no matter what. And then I'll move back towards the station. But everybody can certainly find me based upon the posse leader insignia. So it's not like they can't find me and they don't know where I'm at. And you'll see my horse. You can see my horse on the crown of that hill up there. He's topped out, or crowned out.
How much time do we have? Because it feels like this has been going on for a half an hour.
Nope, you got another 4 minutes, 15 seconds. All right, here's the badger. The badger is here with 2 rabbits. 2 rabbits for badger. That brings it 5-5-2. 5 for Scarlet, 5 for Katie, 2 for Corey.
Good hunter.
Corey, did you get all of your rabbit challenge done today?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, and Badger's off again. Nope, here comes another rider. They're riding hard. Scarlet Bee, she slides in sideways and she's got 2 on board.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want these fat assholes.
you're not man enough for that horse.
All right, Scarlet Bee with 2. And let's take this one as well. All right, now move back to my own pony. And there's the train again, to Twain. I can't seem to get the guy to wave back at me. And we'll stand up here on the crown of this hill. We'll maybe be able to see somebody rolling in. Let's take a look right here and see where they're at on the map. And we've got a Badger to the south, and we've got Crazy Lady to the west, and we've got Scarlet to the northeast. Yeah. That's right. We've got about 1 minute and 45 seconds. Oh, 1 minute 45 seconds. Thank you, Ambar. And it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood here. All right, here comes Crazy Lady. She comes riding in, and makes it a sideways stop, a skid stop. Crazy Lady, drop 'em and run. All right, there's 2 more for Crazy Lady. I'll tell you what,
Let's
Crazy
go
Lady.
near down to Valentine and get it.
I'll make some adjustments, and what you can do is you can go kill one of the others and take their rabbits from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Rabbit thief.
King
I'm
Shade.
not that desperate for a rabbit. I could go scare them off, though.
Just start throwing duck and dynamite in the woods.
Any given day you come out here, there's like 50 million of them. But
Oh boy, jinxed it.
I hear gunshots. I do. All right, so we have a score right now of 7 for Scarlet B. We have 5 for Katie Badger McKean, and we have 4 for Corey, that crazy lady. And Scarlet just turned in another wabbit, and so we'll take care of this one. And we'll add another mark for Scarlet. And right here, our crazy lady, she got into the rabbit den right here. She's got 1 here.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you got to take it when you can get it. That's right. That's right. You got to do that.
How come I can't find a squirrel to save my life? That's all I can find today.
That, right? Thank you. See,
I
that-
know. That and
Look at this.
chipmunks.
Scarlet's back. She's got another rabbit. She's bringing them in one at a time. She wants to make sure that she's got that lead, and she puts the pressure on the others. So we'll add another one to Scarlet. That makes 9 for Scarlet. And the match is now over, folks.
Oh,
The
dang.
match is now over. And so what we have here is we have Scarlet winning that match. And 9 to 5 to 5. So 9 for Scarlet, 5 for Corey, 5 for Badger McKean. And the match is over. And there's 2 contests that Scarlet has won. But it's not over yet. So it looks like this could possibly turn out to be a best of 5. A best of 5. All right, everybody's cool. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to ride off to a different area. I'll tell you what, we're going to do this one a little differently. Let's get down to Armadillo. Oh, wait a minute. We got to take that smoke over there. That's a circle of wagons. I need that circle of wagons. That's a 1 count, don't you know? Yee-haw! Circle them there wagons.
Oh, look, a buck.
I literally 2 rabbits just ran in front of me.
Oh, I know. I was heading back the minute he said it's over. Here comes the rabbit. The squirrels turned into rabbits.
Well,
I
let me
swear
ask
to
you
God.
something, Katie. Did
Yeah.
you find that the squirrel was dancing on its hind legs?
Yeah, they were laughing at me and pointing.
The rabbits, the squirrels, they were all making fun of you, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is a circle of wagons, and this is a great one out here. The more of these that I can do, the better it is, because I'll be able to get that 1 count towards a belt buckle. Or a medallion, depending on what you're working on. That's the neat thing. A lot of these belt buckles, you can turn them into medallions by resetting them 9 additional times. Get your belt buckle, reset. Get another one, reset. And every time you reset, it's 0.04 gold. So you're motivated to do it.
That's true.
You're definitely motivated. I mean, they're going to give you the gold for doing it. Alpha Wolf is here all the way from Colorado.
Oh, Alpha.
Alpha.
Yeah.
All right, you can skin up some of these. Go ahead and skin them. We'll
Skin 'em?
I'm
Oh.
always looking for the loot. Yeah. You know, I'm working on my belt buckle now for, items turned into the fence. Items sold to the fence. There's a belt buckle for it. There's a medallion for it. Hell. And you're going to get some great returns. Yesterday it seemed like everything I touched yesterday turned into a great collectible. Tarot cards and gold watches and teeth. And, everything you could possibly imagine. And sometimes you don't get anything. There's another gold tooth right there. Yeah, sometimes you can just get chump change. Oh, but look at that silver belt buckle. And this one here is just 48 cent. 48 cent. All right, now I think what we want to do is we want to head down into the armadillo area. Oh, somebody dying? Somebody getting dragged? Somebody getting burnt?
Scarlet.
Hmm?
She's got to get somebody at least every 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game. You're right. You're right.
Hey, it makes it a lot of fun hanging out with her.
I am on Xbox, God's Retribution. Morgie's over there on Xbox. Morgie too. Yep. Good morning, Morgie.
So go to Armadillo.
Yeah, let's come down to Armadillo.
What is my cat?
And Armadillo we are at. And you can see the black cloud hanging over Armadillo. The city of death. Typhoid. Typhoid is taking over. And we'll clean up this horse a little bit. Okay, we have all the ladies here. Now, what I'm going to tell you is I want you three to ride off in any direction that you want, as long as you're riding off in different directions.
Okay.
Okay? Just ride off and, get out of in any direction that you want, as long as you're not together.
I don't like that.
All right, now I don't see any of them, so they've ridden off and they're not around each other.
Do we just keep riding, or do you want to?
Yeah, you can stop anytime you want at this point.
Ah.
And there you have it.
At 5:33.
And let's see where it goes from here, folks.
Okay, shoot birds.
Yep. You need to have your head on a swivel. I got tired of looking at that zero up there, so I had to shoot at least one bird. I hate goose eggs. Unless it's golden, of course.
Of course.
Look at all the birds around me. My goodness. Would have been in a good spot. All right. About 3.5 minutes to go, and we have a score of 8 for Crazy Lady, 7 for Scarlet B, Badger McKean with 5. I got tired of looking at the goose egg up there, Hambar. I had to change it to at least one. But look at the birds. I mean, boom, boom,
I got none. Corey got him.
boom. Oh my God! There's got to be 3/4 of a dozen birds here, maybe more.
You can be quiet any time now.
You just got told off
All
by
right.
Badger.
Well, it doesn't.
Naruto!
It's nighttime.
They
All right,
said,
look at this.
"Oh,
Let's see
Badger's
where we're at.
competing. Let's
Crazy
go
lady
fly
with
somewhere
13.
else." Sorry. I'm sorry.
9 for Scarlet and 5 for the Badger. Two minutes and 28 seconds to go. Two minutes, 28 seconds to go in this competition. Look at the birds in the air. What they're doing is they're tempting me. They're saying, "Na na 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 na, you can't shoot me."
Found some rabbits.
And right there, Crazy Lady with 16, Scarlet B with 9, Badger McKean with 7. Crazy Lady with 18, Scarlet B with 10, Badger McKean with 7. Can Scarlet B catch Crazy
No.
Lady? She's only got about a minute and 15 seconds to go. 9 birds behind. Badger McKean right there with 8. Can she catch Scarlet B? 2 different birds will tie her up. 3 will put her ahead of Scarlet B, headed towards Crazy Lady. Yeah, look at that. Now, Crazy Lady with 22 kills. 13 for Scarlet B, 8 for Badger McKean. And evening is coming upon us. 49 seconds to go.
Taking my frustration out on the rabbits on these damn birds.
There you go.
Kill
All right,
these
we're
birds.
down in the red. The countdown is occurring. 25 for Crazy Lady, 15 for Scarlet B, 11 for Badger McKean, and I think I've got about 25 over my head right now. They're dropping little presents towards me. All right, what are we going to have for an ending score? Score is over. 27 for Crazy Lady, 17 for Scarlet B, 14 for Badger McKean. Actually, Badger McKean was starting to come on right there. So, Corey, congratulations on that one.
Thank you.
So it's
Very
27, 17, 14. So this... And 14. That's a good one. Cool. All right, so now we've got 2 wins for Scarlet, 1 win for Corey, no wins for Badger McKean as yet. But see, Badger McKean is of the attitude whereby she would say it's a win just being here.
Yep.
I don't know. She's pretty competitive.
She'll sneak up behind you. I'm just trying
She's
to give her
good.
the, you know,
She's a
trying
good
to
competitor.
disguise her intent, her nearby intent. We'll
But
see what
hey,
happens.
I'm filling up my satchel.
I know.
I know.
That's good. That's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that.
It's a win-win.
Yep.
Okay, now I'd like all of you ladies to get to me. All right, come on over to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to help you out with your daily challenges. We're going to do 3 posse races. That is a daily challenge today. So even if you lose the race, you've won because it's a part of your daily challenge. And I'm going to go ahead and set the distance, but you all have to be right here with me. And I'm not going to make it easy on any of you. And what I will tell you is what? I'll tell you, I could tell you anything I want to, I suppose, but let's see, where's a good distance, okay? Yeah, this would be a good distance. And once everybody is over here, we can go ahead and get the first race in. And these races are going to count not only towards their daily, but they're going to count towards the competitive challenge that we've got amongst these three ladies. These three ladies being three people that were ready to rock and roll the Red Dead Survivor contest that didn't happen today because we didn't have enough people participating. All right, so now we have Scarlet B here, and we have Crazy Lady here. We're just waiting for Badger McKean. She'll be right along. She's still hunting birds, I think.
No, I'm, all
Rabbits?
the rocks here.
I'm just teasing with you, Katie.
No, we don't.
All right, here comes Katie right here. All right, now you've got come right on down here with us, Katie.
Okay.
You know, no advantages to anybody, regardless of where we're going. All right, that's good enough. All right, now let's take and let's see what we can do here.
So, bushwhacking or no bushwhacking? Stay on the road?
What I would like to say is stay on the road. And I say stay on the road so that you can fight it out. You can bump and shove, kick and slap. You
I
can
think
do
he
that.
wants us to fight. He wants us to foil up.
But no bushwhacking.
We're
Posse
lovers.
races.
We're lovers.
All right, posse race right here. This will be the first one. In the dark, no less, folks. And a bit of a haze here. There it is. Go, 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 go.
Where is the road?
This is the challenge that everybody's going to have is it's at nighttime and it's a little bit hazy out. And we'll keep everybody on the road. And that way they can bump and slap each other if they choose to. They can't shoot each other, but they can bump and slap. And you can see them right in front of me, all three of them. They're all pretty close together right here. And you see a rider such as you just see, an AI rider, could have made a difference in one or another of these racers. All it takes is one little thing. One person going down,
What side do you
the
want?
other tripping over them, and everything is changes. Everything changes.
My road's going this way. What?
Whoa!
My path is... Okay.
Oh, sorry. I cut through. My bad.
Oh, I bushwhacked.
Are you?
My road took us a different direction. Hi, guys.
What's up?
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I guess bushwhacking's in. Go for it, ladies. Go for it. We'll take it. Make a rule change on the fly. No big deal.
That's cowboy strong.
It might make it more interesting because they were playing patty cake with each other too much the other way. And Badger McKean right up there in front of me. All right.
My little fat horse is tired.
All right. So in the end, Badger McKean, Scarlet won that race. And we had Badger McKean was second and Crazy Lady was third. So right there, Scarlet. One. And Corey. All right. Now I'm going to make it even more difficult for them. They want to play games? Okay, we can play some games. We can play some games. Find yourself a horse that doesn't belong to you. Now, let's see what kind of racing goes on with these horses.
Oh, well, I'm a horse thief now.
All right. Now everybody's got it's got a somebody else's animal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should have just all switched horses instead of these horses.
Oh, this is better because these are going to run out of energy quickly.
Can I have a coffee break since there's a cooldown?
Sure, by all means, go right ahead. I'll do the same thing myself. We're going to go ahead and take a minute. Maybe you want to ground hitch them so that they don't disappear, though, unless you're going to just leave your character on them.
Yeah.
Okay, that being the case, I'm going to take just a minute as well. We'll make sure that you go get yourself a coffee, a tea, a cold drink, whatever it happens to be, a breakfast sandwich. We'll be back in 1-2 minutes tops, and we'll get another race down and behind us, and we'll see where it all ends. Be right back. Oh, we will, for sure. No, not yet.
The trotting race.
All right, everybody back?
I don't think the girls are yet.
Okay, yeah, we'll take our time. No big deal. And what we have here, folks, is on this leg of the race, we're going to have everybody riding stolen horses. And these stolen horses, they're not going to respond like your own horse would. You're going to have to care for them. You're going to have to feed them, if you can feed them. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. You know, I've been able to feed them at times, but I can't remember under what circumstances.
Need a card for a daily. There's over here at the gravesite.
Okay. All right, we'll grab this card that's over here. That is a daily. Now it is absolutely that. Now, are these ladies going to be able to manage their horses? We're going to see just sure. I suppose what can happen is this is what we'll make room for, just in case. I don't know that this will happen, but you know, I mean, it could. So we'll make provisions for it. If your horse dies or falls out, then it becomes a foot race. Okay? Because it's conceivable that all of the horses could potentially die. It just depends on how well you manage them. So if your horse dies, you can go to foot. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. No dog takes as long coming in the house as he does go out. Him and I are the same age, I think, in dog years.
Okay. So what I was saying, Katie,
Okay.
is that with these horses, you're not gonna be able to use these horses like you could your own horse. You know, they're gonna die out on you potentially. If they die out on you, you can go to foot.
Oh,
And
okay.
so then it becomes a foot race. Okay, but at least you're going to start on a horse. So, are you ready, Katie?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, and how about yourself, Scarlett?
I guess.
Miss Corey, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's
See where the wind takes us.
Aussie. Aussie race. This is the second posse race of 3. We're making this a challenge today amongst the 3 ladies that were ready to rock and roll it out for a Red Dead Survivor. We couldn't get enough people to play it, so therefore we'll bring in those people that were ready to go, and we'll have a competition so that they can win something. So here they go.
Okay.
All right, now this is going to be funny. Now, this is funny because their own horses, it looked like they were going to follow them. Now,
They were like,
how
wait
much
a
are you
minute.
going to beat this old nag?
Not a lot. We're just jogging up here. Hey, kitty.
Now, this doesn't look like much of a race now, does it?
Well, what did you want us? We don't want to kill our horses, so I ain't running.
Yeah, it becomes
Right.
it becomes endurance. It becomes endurance. Okay, everybody stop in place.
Oh, why?
Everybody stop in place. Okay, get on the horses that are following you and flee them, or get back off them so that they'll stay in position. Okay, everybody done that?
Yep, my horse
No,
is asleep. Careful, Katie. Your horse might run away.
Okay. Now I'm going to just give you a 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. And we'll pick it up from right there. And now we don't have all of those other horses that are interfering with these animals up here, myself. Or maybe it would have been cool to do that. You know, let them interfere.
Oh, my horse got mad. Killed an animal.
Now, you don't think that this is a race, but the fact of the matter is it's a pretty good race because it turns more into an endurance race than anything else. Can they keep that horse alive? Can they keep him well enough to be able to complete the race? And I'll tell you what, I made this a bit of a distance.
Oh, great.
This is going all the way out to McFarland's Ranch.
Oh, no.
So I was kind of anticipating the possibility
You said
of these
bushwhacking?
horses
Or no?
dying. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, sorry, Kate. You were
Now,
anticipating.
bushwhacking is allowed on this. The question becomes, will they bushwhack? Because it's going to be very easy to get into trouble bushwhacking.
Yeah, these horses get mad at bushwhacking.
Yeah,
They're like,
they
"Off
get
trail?"
angry. They'll buck on you. And the key is, do you remember how to calm your horse? Do you remember how to give your horse a little bit of extra energy?
Bushwhacking.
Speed's picking up a little bit here. What's that about? It's about a horse race, mister. All right, here we are. You can see Armadillo ahead of us. And it's always darker in Armadillo at night than any other place. That's because of the black cloud that hangs over the city, looking for its next victim, trying to put them in the grave. And look, you've got all three of them. All three riders and racers are right here together. This could be anybody's race. We'll see who's going to, kick first and try to get the advantage and go in for the win. And then whether the horse can stand up to that kind of treatment, that kind of pressure. And it's Badger McKean that's leading it. Scarlet is behind her. Crazy Lady is behind them, behind me even. A couple of riders in the road, causing a little bit of interference. And right here it looks like Badger McKean is going to make a little bit of a kick to hold on to that lead and take her pony on into McFarland's ranch. Now, has she put too much pressure on the horse? Will the horse fag out? And Corey has dropped way behind. Scarlet looks like she's trying to close the distance a little bit on Katie McKean. And right there you see Scarlet B. She's taking and doing a little bit of bushwhacking, trying to close the distance on Badger McKean. And she's putting the boots to that horse of hers right now. She's making a go of it. Oh, it sounds like the horse is kicking back a little bit there.
No, Badger's gonna get it. Get it, Badger.
Oh, all right. And there goes Badger over the hill. And the Badger, she's got the claws in. And congratulations to Badger McKean. She's going to pull this out. Oh. And Badger McKean has finished this race, and she finished it in first place. With
Badger.
Scarlet coming in second.
Where'd you
And
where'd you
Crazy
go?
Lady in third. So
You
what we
said-
have is we have
You put it
Scarlet with
behind the
one.
house.
Well, hey, listen, what can I tell you? I just drop a marker. You know? And maybe the marker is in a convenient place, and maybe it's not.
Let's see, I've known you a year now. You put it not in a convenient place, accidentally on purpose.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Woo! Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Guess what, folks? I got myself a slice of pizza. All right, so Badger McKean won that one. Scarlet won the one previous to it. We've got a 3-minute cooldown while we wait to do our third one. While we're cooling that down, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my pony. And look, we have a. What do we have? We have a moonshine roadblock over here. Oh, we can play with that a little bit while we're waiting. Look at all those pheasant right there. I'm going to take it. No, I want the pheasant. All right, take them too. And we'll take these guys out. I'm looking for bow kills. That's all I'm looking for. And just like that, it's done. It's over. All them guys slaughtered just like that. And oh, what a nice slice of pizza this is.
What'd you get? What you having?
There may be a collectible in the back of one of these wagons in the way of a lockbox. There was 4 pheasants off to the side walking towards that moonshine roadblock. I tried to aim onto the pheasant, and every time it turned towards the actual AIs. As soon as we started the fight, of course, the pheasant take off. I was hoping to get the pheasant first. All right, we have one more race coming up. And then I've got another pretty good one that everybody will like. Probably not.
Probably not.
Now, let's see. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Saint Denis.
There's a diggable by the big tree over here where you drop the moonshine.
Yep, I know the one. I like that tree. That tree always does me well.
Is the coral ring. Saint Denis, you said, sir?
Saint Denis. Find yourself a cart.
Got it. I figured. I knew it. So steal a cart when we get there.
Yep, find yourself a cart. Try to keep the law off of you, of course.
Where do you want us to meet after we shake the law?
Let's meet right there at the train station. We'll have a little miniature cart race. Oh, before we go, is everybody here? Did everybody leave?
I went. Yeah, I'm in Saint Denis.
Yeah, I just left.
Oh, there's a gang camp here.
Oh no.
Rare.
Want us to come back?
No. Well, we'll just meet you down there. I'm not gonna have people come back just for that. our concentration is on racing. So, thank you, Lace.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, Bezos.
No, you take
All
it.
right.
You were.
You got to it first. There's a bunch of them.
There's one coming this way.
Yeah.
Now, if you need to escape the law, go ahead and do so, and then come on back to where we're going to start from, which will be the train station.
Hello. Morning to you.
Badger escaping the law.
Buenos días, señor.
Hello. Don't you have anything else to do? You have a problem?
Anywhere right there, Scarlet, is perfectly fine.
Look, I got a 2-seater cowboy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. If you think I'm getting on that cart with you
It'll be fun. It's fine.
during a race, man.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Taking a slow one, huh?
I like that.
Which is
Hello, cart.
Oh, this guy wants to be part of the race,
I
Scarlet.
know. Look at that. I'll back up.
Man, he's lined up with you and everything. So if anybody needs a cart, there's one. Oh, there we go. He's off. Guess he's not so happy about doing it after all.
Rain sacks got wet in the storm and wet rotted.
I'm going to go ahead and set a distance.
Probably
Oh,
being
let's see.
tumbleweed.
Yeah, no. No.
Just kidding. No, I'm giving you a hard time because I can. Warren.
That's fine. That's fine.
When you get old, you get away with more. You know that?
That's right. That's right.
Hello. Oh, look, we got the same cart.
Oh, we do.
Same horse, too. Yeah, look at this.
Oh, here comes Badger.
Same horse, same cart. Oh, yeah. Now, you know what I've noticed after all this time?
Oh,
That is that they actually have rubber attached to these wheels.
not metal?
Well, there's metal, and then attached to that is the rubber. Bonded somehow. I gotta check and find out if that is authentic for $18.99. Okay, now with this particular race, it's your race, ladies. It's a question of how badly do you want it. And if you want to bushwhack,
Oh,
you're
no.
welcome to bushwhack when it starts.
Oh my god.
That's up to you.
I'm just gonna pull in behind Katie.
All right, I better get this going before it gets.
Saludos.
Posse versus
Muy chistoso.
Posse race. Here we go, folks. I'm getting the hell out of the way when it starts.
Another merchant in this valley got killed by bandits, I hear. Este lugar está maldito.
And they're off. There they go. Kart race in progress. Kart race in progress.
Where are we even going? Where'd you put the waypoint?
All the way to down.
Damn it. Okay.
All right, there's Scarlet B in the lead. Badger McKean in second place. And it seemed like Scarlet was able to just. I mean, they all took off pretty much together. But this is a pretty good lead right here, right now. And you can see Scarlet; she's gone.
Oh,
It's gonna
hell
be pretty
yeah.
hard to catch her at this point
Yeah.
already, unless she wrecks.
Oh, I'm gonna stay on the road this time. You know.
You know, and there she goes. She's by that cart. She's by one cart, and she cuts this corner right here. Cut that corner pretty nicely. And we're going to just take a look and see what's coming right here behind. You can see the other people right here. There's Badger McKean. She's headed on by. There's Corey. She's right behind Badger McKean. So this can play out. This can play out so that this is anybody's race. It's not a gimme. This is not a gimme. And the slightest little error that is made by the leader can result in them finishing last. Certainly, other than first. Whoa, somebody went off course there.
Me, I was trying to
Badger.
get away from the wagon.
Oh, all right. Well, see, you're still here. You're still in it. I mean, there she is right there. She's in front of you. Not by a whole lot.
No, I'm behind. It's fine.
Oh, behind?
Yeah.
Who the hell's in first? That's you.
Attention to me.
What? Did we change up and I didn't even see it? Oh, you're in first place. You're out there in front. What the hell are you talking about? I ought to shoot you for that. No, just kidding, just kidding. That would be extreme, don't you think, folks? I could throw some dynamite, though, just to kind of upset them a little bit. You know, make them a little bit nervous. All right, there goes Scarlet. She's sticking to the trail pretty much. And it looks to me like
I don't want to
something
run
serious
down
is going to have to be done here to try and catch her. Maybe like bushwhack or something like that. And in fact, at this point, it becomes nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hint, hint. And Scarlet is passing that coach right there. The gap is actually opened up for Scarlet B. It is actually opened up for Scarlet B. And we've got a ways to go, though. Now is the time to make it happen.
Oh,
Whoa, look at that move.
I
Look-
wrecked
oh,
my
but
car.
that move was expensive.
No!
That move was expensive. Oh, my goodness, Badger McKean, she went down and she went out of the wagon. I am absolutely amazed that she was able to save that wagon. She's back in that wagon and she's off and running. That was a sight to behold.
yeah, but
And you can see him right up there. Corey from South Texas has actually moved into second place and is trying to run down Scarlet B from Washington State. And I'll tell you what, I see the move that Corey is trying to put on. Will that move work? And I've got Katie right behind me. Katie's closing in pretty quickly at this point. Pretty quickly. But does she have enough time to make it happen? Now Scarlet B is getting a little pressured here, and she's getting a little nervous to the point where she's going to start doing some more bushwhacking, trying to hold on to that lead. And it could wind up costing her. It could. And there she goes. She's moving over towards the railroad tracks. She's looking for that clean shot on in. Everybody seems to be coming together right now. They're not too far apart from each other. You can see there comes the next one. And that's Crazy Lady right there. Oh, and look at Katie Badger McKean. Oh, my word. Yeah, she cuts across. I'll tell you what. crazy, folks. All of them.
We're a little off, but
Yeah,
that's
that
what
was
makes
a
it
nice
fun.
move that Katie tried to put on to Corey, but Corey was able to fend her off. Not by much. There's only about a 2-length difference between the two of them. But Scarlet B right here in town, she's got quite a lead. As long as she doesn't blow it by doing something crazy, then it looks like Scarlet will pull this one out. And there you have it right there. Scarlet B picks up her second win in the posse racing. And in comes a Crazy Lady, followed by Badger McKean.
I can't believe Badger wrecked and came up like that. You're crazy,
I'm telling you.
Badger. That was awesome.
All right, so what we have now is we have Scarlet winning this 3-race competition, 2 races to 1 that Katie was able to pull out. No race wins for Corey, but nonetheless, this competition is not over yet. This competition is not over yet. All right, so that's cool. Now these are separate competitions, so that means, let's see, 1, 2. So Scarlet has 3. It's actually 3 to 1. It's really, I was going to go 5 competitions. This becomes Scarlet's win right here because she has the best of 5. There's nobody that can beat her at this point. So officially, Scarlet is the winner of that bill. Congratulations, Scarlet.
Congratulations.
She says with disgust in her voice.
Oh, did I sound rude? I'm sorry. I could
All
say
right,
something
while
else.
we're right here, though, while we're right here, let's do another. Let's see, can I do that in here? All right, let's have everybody move on out to McFarland's Ranch.
Uh-oh.
Let's have everybody move out to McFarland's Ranch. McFarland's Ranch, here we come. Comes the Twain. And we'll get right inside of this corral here. And let's see, what am I going to do here? We're just going to have a little jumping contest. Miss Rizza, yeah, congratulations to Scarlet. So Scarlet, what she actually did is she won the herb contest, 36-18-11, and she won the rabbit contest, 9-5-5, and she won 2 of the 3 horse races, and the bird contest was actually won by Corey. So Corey put the smackdown on her, and also Badger McKean by killing 27 birds to Scarlet's 17 to Katie's 14. All right, so what I say is bring out your best horse. Bring out your best horse. And one at a time, I'm going to give you 1 minute each to jump the fence and see how many jumps you can get in without breaking a board. Without breaking a board, without falling. Calling my horse in, if my horse will come in, because I just want to be able to move around a little bit on my horse. And all right, I will use the random number generator to take and determine who's going to go first. And so I'm going to list this as Scarlet, Katie, Corey. No, I won't. I'll do it alphabetical. Corey number 1, Katie number 2, Scarlet number 3. So we'll use the number generator to collect a number here. If I can find it on my phone again. There it is, random number generator. And we're going to go ahead and set the parameters, 1 through 3. All right, first one up is going to be number 3. That would be Scarlet.
Oh, come on.
And then the next one up is going to be number 1. That would be Corey. So it's going to be Scarlet, Corey, Badger McKean. That's the order in which we will jump. Now, I haven't thought much about what it is that you're going to win on this, but you'll win something. I don't know what, but you'll win something.
I got my derpiest horse. He's an idiot.
So,
yeah.
all right. So, first person competing here.
Yep.
I got it right here, Nils. That's for Scarlet's already won that. This is just another random little thing to stay busy. All right, let's see. So, what did we have first? It was Scarlet. Scarlet, you're first. Let me get the clock up right. Get this clock. Stopwatch. Okay, I'm going to count this down to go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh, I was
10.
trying to, actually.
10,
Oop.
10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16,
Oop, I went through the gate.
16. 16 is it. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Scarlet with 16 jumps. Scarlet, 16. And then next comes Corey. And then after that comes Badger. Get everything back in place. Everything is back in place. And Corey, are you ready?
Sure.
Now, what I remember that you're gonna have to jump clean over fences. You cannot jump where there isn't a top board. So you have to jump where there are top boards. Okay. That's kind of it's almost like a handicap thereafter. All right. So if you're ready, I'm going to give you the countdown.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
You gotta go.
There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 4. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Oh, excuse me, lady.
There's 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Stop. All right, I'll take 14 on that. All right, so we have, at this point, we have Scarlet with 16, Corey with 14. It's going to be up to Badger McKean as to whether or not she can knock Scarlet off that saddle. Can she knock her out of place? All
She
right.
get extra points for
Badger.
hitting lady.
Yeah.
All right, Badger, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, good luck. You're the only one that can, knock. Wait, where you going? I didn't say go yet.
I'm anxious.
I guess you are. All right, let me reset here. All right, so you're anxious. I'll get you ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Badger.
There's one. There's one. There's 2. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Can't count that one. 6. 7. 8. 8. 8. Nine.
Am I jumping over ones that you're seeing that are broken?
It's possible.
Yeah, I think
'Cause
that
I'm
happened to me too, Katie.
I'm not
Are
seeing
you think?
them.
Do you think that's what's happening?
Yeah, because they look full to me.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do, and they very well could.
Okay.
Everybody's going to see. Scarlet got a clean run. Scarlet got a clean run. She had all of the fences in place. Everybody's going to have to ride away from those fences.
Okay. Fast
Right away
travel
from
out.
the fences and let them heal up, so to speak.
Yeah.
Let the people on the
Respawn.
ranch rebuild that fence. And then we'll go back, and that way everybody can have the same opportunity at the same number of jumps. So what we're going to do is we're going to run Corey again. We're going to run Badger again. And that's only fair to do it. Give them
Yeah,
a
for
full
sure.
fence to run with.
I think Corey should get extra points for running over the farm lady.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
She was in the way.
No.
I tried to get her, but you got her. That's like extra 5 boards. Easy.
It just, you were seeing them broken and I was seeing them not broken. So that's what I
do
was
know that
curious.
happens, yes.
Okay.
I do know that happens for sure. And thank you for pointing that out.
Well, I noticed it on Corey. You said, that they were down, and I didn't see that they were down. So I was just wondering, I know I just had cataract surgery. Would it be that?
No,
Or the
they're all
game,
good now. Yep, they look good now. After fast traveling back, they're all clean for you.
Okay. I can't see what your message is for some reason, Scarlett.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
look afterwards.
Oh,
Is
no,
it-
you're
Is
okay.
there a problem in doing that? Okay.
No.
All right. I'll look at it afterwards. I just tried to move everything around so I could see it, and it wouldn't let me open it or anything. It's because of all the drop downs that I've got. All right. Yeah. Let's get back into the corral. And I don't want to jump a fence. Yeah, I do. All right. So there we go. At least I jumped it clean. All right. So Corey, you're going to be up next.
Oh, okay.
All the fences have been healed and they've been repaired. I'll tell you
There's
what,
two
they did a
ladies
good
out
job
there.
repairing these real
Ooh.
quick, like, don't you think?
I did.
Oh, you get 2?
All right, crazy.
Right.
All right, crazy lady, right there. What I'll do is, what time is it? It's 9:50 p.m. Jeez, it's a long time for morning. So we'll just run with it like this, and I'll try to get. I'll try to use my eagle eyes so that everybody can see a little bit better. Corey, if you're ready, we will get started. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And 4. Coming back around.
Oh,
There's 4.
Coco.
There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. There's
Go,
10.
Coco, go.
11. 12. 13. Oh, 12.
I hit that one.
Hit that one. 13.
Hit that one.
13.
Oh, come
14.
on, Horace.
Time's
What
up.
the hell?
He's tired.
Exact
No.
same score, Corey.
I know. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
All right, let's ride away and let's let the ranch hands go back and rebuild those that fence where the boards have been broken by the horse clipping them, I suppose. In the meantime, I'm going to grab this collectible that's right here. Can't forget that. You know, we can't lose track of what it is that's really, really important. All right, let's. I'm going to just ride right completely away for a minute. Turn my back on it. And then we'll go right back to the corral. And this will be Badger McKean's attempt at dethroning Scarlet Bee.
There's a collectible over here. Oh, I ran over a dog.
Oh, did you feel that collectible
Yeah, it's right here on the
on the table?
Oop.
Sometimes I can't tell if it's in the cabin or on the table.
Clock has been reset. Badger McKean gets the shot at dethroning Scarlet. Wow, ladies. Just wow.
I heard the slander. Oh, I went back to camp. Idiot.
Base God is with us. Howdy. Howdy, Base God. King Shade. King Shade is over that way. Well, this one is just a random one, King Shade. We were going to do a Red Dead Survivor this morning, but so many people backed out at the last minute we couldn't really do it. Dane Elliott, good day. You're definitely not Dane, so don't expose me, he says. Oh, goodness. All right, you tell me when you're ready, Katie.
I'm ready. Ooh, there's a lady for me too now, Corey.
Go get her.
Okay.
Needs to go to bed.
All right,
No.
Katie,
Yep,
here we
I'm-
go. 3,
She's sleeping.
2, 1, go.
Okay.
There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There, oh, that's 3. There's 4. There's 5. That's 5. That's still 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. Boy, you having trouble with that horse or what?
Yeah.
There's 9. There's 10. No, there's 9.
Oh, it didn't break when I
There's
looked.
10.
He's not the brightest.
And
horse
time's
in
up. And time's up. Well, at least you made double digits, Katie.
the-
At least you made double digits. It seemed like you were having a hell of a time with that horse.
Well, I picked the dumbest, but he had the longest legs, so.
I picked my dumbest horse
Okay.
too. He's an idiot.
He's so
All
stupid, I named him Daryl.
Oh, goodness.
Oh man.
Or
Daryl.
is it his brother, Daryl?
Now that's the black.
Oh, okay. All right.
But he
Well,
sure
listen,
is
folks,
cute.
we're at 10:25 now, so listen, we might just as well go into racing, I guess, to see if we can finish this stream off today. And so I'm going to change out the cards that I have here, and we're going to get into some racing cards. I certainly want to use Friends for Life while mounted. You and your horse take much less damage. I also want to use another defensive card, never without one. Save me a shot in the top of the head, possibly. I had that kink in my shoulder. Golly gee willikers.
Take your Geritol?
I didn't this morning. I didn't think I was going to need it. But I guess I do. I'll have to take a double dose or something. All right, anybody want to go into racing? Come on into racing. You're more than welcome to come in. Arthur Morgan is daddy, says Bryant Foster. All right, let's see if we can get quick join, boom. Race series, boom. We're off to the races. And I'll tell you what, if we're going to get a lot of target racing, I mean, I'm just not in the mood for that today. I mean,
No.
that's all we've done is target racing.
You know what happened to like the signal fire races? Those are always fun. I like those.
Which ones do you like?
The signal fires. You know,
Yeah.
choose
those
your
are
own
good.
adventure.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Damn.
The ones that I don't like are those crazy ass. Oh, look at this. What did we get dropped into?
Oh, target.
Yep. Oh. I missed. I didn't get to bring my bow out. We'll
You
get
just
it
start
back
running.
out.
Get what you're
right
doing.
now. All right, here we go.
This is the second. This might be the second. Be first lap.
Plenty of time to catch up. Plenty of time to catch up. Maybe. I think. Hope. Not telling, not knowing.
Oh, Badger. Oh, I thought that guy was going to turn around and shoot us, Katie.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
I hear shooting up here, though.
He's taking a tonic, so.
Did he turn? Did he miss that target? Like, why did he?
I don't know.
Oh, he's dead, Ian. Behind you, Kate.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Starlight.
Oh, you're fine.
Yee-haw! Shot over both of those women! Shot over them both! And picked up a podium.
Helltown Hustler.
Let's see.
He's not even shooting.
Is that
Oh,
is
there
that
he
the
is.
guy that was? No.
I can't tell.
Well, tell everybody, we might not have done Red Dead Survivor today, but we certainly had some competitions in today.
It's good.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
And it was fun to do those. Just to randomly just start grabbing anything that comes to the top of the heap, so to speak. Anything that just pops into mind, do it. Make it a competition. Have fun with it.
Yeah, it's sometimes you forget unless it's part of a daily that you doing little posse versus things. Fun.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I did manage to pick up a third place out of that, so that was cool. I see Scarlett made the 500 club. Congratulations, Scarlett.
Thank you.
I didn't notice that the last few weeks that we've played.
Yeah, when you get
ECU Al,
7,500 points.
thank you for being here. Yeah,
Delivering a wagon.
I'm telling you. Oh, I'm telling you, those XP is something else. You know, the only thing that disappoints me is that we haven't been getting 2 times the gold for daily challenges. If we were, I would have my 10,000 gold now. I'm under 25 to go as we speak.
25 gold.
Isn't he?
Oh shit, you'll get that in a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have that next week.
So when's the party and who's bringing the pizza?
Well,
Well,
cowboy,
the party
he's
is going to
rich.
be the day that I make 10,000 gold. It'll be in the Moonshine Shack. All the drinks are going to be on me. All of the music is going to be on me. Not a problem. I can handle that. I'm going to get all the ammo I can while I'm right here. The next race is Pike's Bacon. And this is good. I like this. Now let's take a look and see who we're going to be racing against. This is a level 160, and that is Helltown Hustler. Helltown Hustler. Did they shoot at all during this last race?
No.
This
he was-
level 59 is Vivas 707. And next comes a 461. That's Crazy Lady from Texas. And right here, Badger McKean. There's Badger McKean right there. And she's a level 432. 506. Well, you guessed it. There's the Evergreen Outlaw. In green, by the way. Scarlet B. And level 102. Oh, what was that? Level 102 was Foxfire Wild. Foxfire Wild. Level 102. And that's the field that we're going to be addressing and dealing with. A lot of women here. You know, more men than women. 4 against 3. I think ganging
Get
up
them,
on-
ladies.
Yeah, we need women rule today. All right.
Girl power.
Yeah.
So were the posse versus the tasks you had set up for Survivor, or was this just off the cuff stuff you?
No, I had a lot of them that was set up like that, and then I had some off-the-cuff ones. I was going to have you compete for which island you were on, the big island or the smaller island. We were going to do. We were going to have our cowboy council down at Braithwaite.
Oh,
And, that was going to be fun at night.
oh yeah, we
And
get
your
like
torch was
torches.
going to be your lantern. Sorry?
Yeah, the torches and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was going to be the lanterns. So when I shot your lantern out, then
Can you shoot
and
the
I even
lanterns?
had an idol. The idol was going to be a 3-star snowy egret.
Oh yeah, for the immunity.
Yeah, for immunity. Oh, we had a lot of things planned. It just didn't work out. And I was hoping that we were going to have actual feuds. Had we done that, we could have had the merge and all of that stuff as well. But even if we didn't have enough to do that, we were going to at least have it like one, and then have individual competitions for.
Barrel glitch him. Aw, nice. Try to barrel glitch that guy. He's annoying me.
Oh, there goes the guy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, clean his ass out.
Ooh, dear.
And there you have it. It's Scarlet, it's Badger, it's myself. Corey, where are you?
I'm right behind you guys.
Okay, all right.
From
So
that
now,
pig face guy.
Pig face guy.
Yeah, the one that was weaving.
Very comic.
He's got the pig mask on.
Look at, she tried to run me into a telephone pole.
I would never. That was Katie. 100%.
I'm just trying to get away from everybody.
Listen,
That guy's
I
got a
didn't make
shotgun.
any names. I just said she was trying to run me into a telephone pole. You took and adopted that responsibility of taking the blame for it.
Dang it.
Did you go
Took a
off the
time.
bridge, Katie?
Yeah, I got pushed off the bridge.
Now we got a guy behind us with a shotgun.
I know.
I don't like that.
Yeah, Mr. Warren pushed me off the bridge.
That couldn't have happened. That couldn't have happened.
I don't think you saw it the way you think you saw it, Katie.
Oh, is that it? I need to adjust my Xbox.
Tell me that wasn't close. Tell me that wasn't close.
Oh, who's shooting? Oh, the Viva chick is shooting. Or I'm sorry, Foxfire.
That could go either way, Scarlet.
It says I got
Just because
second.
it says I come in first. I've had it say come first many times, and then I was second when it actually come about. And I couldn't tell. Watching it, I couldn't tell.
I think you got it.
Let's see.
Now, what is it? The last week you got to do racing too?
I think it's the
Last
3
week?
times money and gold. The last, like the first and the last.
Okay.
Look at Coco.
Yeehaw! Congratulations.
All right, I can't wait to see the time. Let's see what the time is. A 251.06 against a 251.11. Actually, I thought it was even closer than that. Against Crazy Ladies, 251.89. So all three of us in the 51 bracket. So very cool. And we swept the podium. Gotta love it, don't you know? And I got 0.24 gold out of it. 24 gold, $24.19, 431 XP, and we're out of here. Sword of Truth. Let's see, 10,000. Yeah, all of that gold, by the way, Sword of Truth is all legitimate. No glitches whatsoever. None of that Lake Elizabeth, what the hell ever it was.
He does bank Isabella all the time, you guys. Don't let him trick you.
Saint Isabella. That's what it is. Saint Isabella.
I've seen him do it at least once a week.
You're giving me a bad reputation. You're creating a pain in my ass.
All the time. Like, he's got...
All right,
all
Emerald
mixed.
Ranch is up next. And we still have the same players. Anybody getting booted? Doesn't look like it. There's Helltown Hustler. Once again, that's Pigface, according to Scarlet. And
well, he's got
the Vass. Crazy Lady right there. And Badger McKean. And Scarlet B.
Oh, actually, it still says it's paying 3 times gold and 3 times dollars down at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, three money sign. Yeah. 3 times dollars. I didn't notice the gold.
Yeah, there's 3 bars stacked.
Well, that would account for the .24 gold because racing doesn't pay a lot of gold.
Yeah, it's usually 0.08 per race.
Yeah.
So 0.24 makes sense.
I know I was making good bank. I took my low level into racing
Yeah.
was it last week? And she did pretty good.
Yeah, 4 races and you get a bar, kind of, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're right. That little Mustang is a little kicker. Boy, that
It
is
is.
an awesome horse.
Yeah, they're quick off the blocks, the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Like they just zip.
Oh yeah. I definitely hear what you're saying. Sort of true.
Now I have no idea what I'm doing, so I suggest everybody stay away. So I don't shoot you.
Ugh, shit. Don't want to come in, but I'm on your right side, so confirm.
Cutting across, I almost got you.
I know, that's why I told you, because I knew you would.
Oh, that was kind of late. Oh, this guy runs it right into me. That kind of kills that. Now I'm at the wrong angle. This target here on the cabin. I think this is out of hand.
No, I'm really crappy at this race.
I'm coming for you, Scott.
No.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, ran by that one too hard. All right, Scarlett got first on that. I was able to pick up second on that. A little problem slowing my horse down for a target right there in the middle of the ranch. Had to put the skid stop on him and it didn't work too well. Yeah, the racing is a lot of fun. It takes a lot of practice to get really good at it. You know, I've been racing for like 6 years now. And that was the main thing I did back in the beta days, is race.
When I was the low level, I'd race all the time.
Yeah. Yep. That's Badger McKean. I think she's got a coffee in her hand there. I think it's attached to the saddle horn. Every now and again, she just reaches down and grabs a coffee. So
You
she's
got
in no hurry.
that
She doesn't
right.
want to. Yeah, she doesn't want to upset that coffee too much.
I even had a coffee mug holder on my bike.
There you go.
Why didn't I think of that?
I only spilled it if I laid it down.
Because there was whiskey in your coffee, so you'd lay your bike down?
Oh, shh. There's cops down here that are watching this.
You shouldn't drink and drive, Katie.
No, I didn't. Riding a motorcycle down here is dangerous enough. You don't need to drink.
All of traffic down in Florida is bizarre.
Oh my God.
It is bizarre.
Plus, they have all those weird, like, little holes and stuff. Like, get confusing from the area.
Now, Lace and I haven't been down to her brother's house since pre-COVID, and we'll be going down next month. And I mean, they've got like 6-lane highways going in one direction.
Mm-hmm. Where in
down
Florida?
The Fort Myers area.
Oh.
Yeah, down in Fort Myers.
Well, that'll be fun for you guys. Are you guys excited?
Yeah, what it does is it makes me love the fact that I can come back home and have no fucking traffic.
How long does it take you guys to drive down there?
It takes about between 7 and 8 hours.
That's not too bad.
And that's driving right through. You know, that's not stopping too much for anything. Stop for a bite to eat.
Rounder. You guys are doing that next month?
Yeah, we're going to do that in May.
Well, that's exciting.
We'll get down. We'll kick around for a week, turn around, come back. I don't want to be down there any longer than that.
You don't. Yeah.
I just don't. I don't like Florida. You know, that's all there is to it. It's just crazy down there. And then you get these people everywhere you go. All they want to fucking do is just stand in line and talk, rather than move the line along.
Stand
You know?
in line and talk.
Yeah.
I been to Florida quite a few times, and I think the Keys are probably the best part of Florida.
Oh,
Keys
without
are
a doubt.
amazing,
Yeah, of course.
and the Everglades are really, really cool too.
Yeah.
Well, I live on the West Coast, and the West Coast of Florida is a little bit more relaxed, not so uptight as the East Coast. The East
Coast
is
is definitely uptight. Yeah.
totally different energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I did
agree
like
with that.
St. Augustine though. St. Augustine was a cool town.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's an old town. Well, if you go to the old part of St. Augustine.
Yeah, they say it's like the oldest, like first established city or something. They said first town,
Yeah.
but there's some really cool things.
There's ghosts there.
I love
Ghosts.
ghosts.
They say that there's a lot of ghosts there, a lot of psychic energy and stuff like that.
Well, listen, we're in the rat race. There's no doubt about it. If you're on the East Coast, you're in the rat race.
True.
Benedict Point. Yeah, see, that's supposed to be triple gold. It shows triple gold, triple dollars. It shows triple dollars, and we are getting triple dollars. The unfortunate thing is we're not getting a double gold for daily challenges from Rockstar. What are they going to do about that? Are they going to make that up?
0.25
I
week
doubt it.
too.
I think they're just going to pretend it never happened.
I don't know if anybody else watches any of the other streamers, and I haven't had time, but like PvP Cat and Hazard, has anybody said anything about that it's not paying out like they're advertising?
I haven't seen them either. I usually watch Hazard, but I haven't had an opportunity to this month.
Yeah, I've
Occasionally,
been really busy.
I think PvP Cat is a little hard to understand unless you're literally watching him. Just the accent that he has. But I'll tell you what, he's probably the best that I've seen at determining results and testing different things.
Oh, yeah.
He has a great method for testing things. He's just so very methodical.
RDO disconnected. She's a PS player. She's pretty good at explaining all those things too. I haven't checked her page to see if she said anything about it.
I know it was during Moonshine back last year. It wasn't paying out. And they fixed that. Someone brought that to their attention. And then one time we were supposed to get like a lot, and I ended up, they took money away. So I contacted Rockstar and I got it back. Yeah, I got it all back plus what they were supposed to pay me on the Moonshine run.
Oh, wow.
What is this? What's happening?
The raise?
Yeah, I forgot which one this was. I forgot to frickin' look.
Benedict Point.
Yeah. Another damn target race.
Yep, Cowboy jinxed us.
I know. Had to put it out in the cosmos.
Yep, just like the rabbit hunt.
Well, don't mention the date of the rabbit hunt. They'll all hide on that day.
Come on, give me a shot on that damn tiger. What the hell is that? Where's that opening? You're gonna have to put down. You need to take a couple of bales out of that.
I know, right? That one's a pain in the ass. You literally have to stop.
Do you are you guys having the issue of your horse speeding up?
Yeah.
Just randomly taking off for the parts unknown.
It happens. I missed a target somewhere. God darn it. It happens if you get like behind another player and you're doing like the. Like for me, it's like my horse catches the.
No, I
the
have it
drag.
happen anytime. I mean, all of a sudden it'll just take off. Like it gets a kick in the ass or something.
It's only if somebody gets in front of me and I get the drag or
Well,
you know.
I haven't made that correlation. I just think that it happens.
Fucker just shot me.
Where? I'll kill him.
Can't remember.
Did he kill you?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice move, buddy. Nice move.
Jesus Christ, it helps if you don't shoot the things holding up the targets. That's always a plus.
Oh yeah, those support posts. I've got more arrows and support posts than you can imagine.
Is it this guy on this little scrawny Palomino horse?
You might be. I can't
but-
remember. Yeah.
Tabo Sam?
How about just as you're ready to shoot, you know, your horse fetches up on something and it jerks you to the left and jerks you to the right. You know. All right, let's see if I can see who's shooting who.
I think it was the. Barbie dog.
Crazy Lady. Badger McKean. Giggly Green. LX Barbie Doll.
response to the first.
Tabio Sam.
Yeah, I think that was probably he had a. Was he shooting you with an arrow or a gun?
He shot me with a gun.
Yeah, it's probably the
Oh, I
Otabio
hear
Sam.
some activity going on over there too.
He had a gun.
Okay.
Can't compare.
Yeah, I can't seem to find him, so. All right, Sword of Truth. You have a great day. Stay well, stay safe, my friend. Adios.
Well, I'm glad that one's over.
Me too.
That's like
I
prefer-
hate that one.
I'd rather do Cumberland than this one. I think.
Yeah.
Oh my
this is
God,
My least
Cumberland.
favorite.
I used to be able to do this one really, really easily, but I just can't. I'm losing it or something. I think the old man is creeping in.
No.
I
stop.
think you're just not doing it enough. You used to race a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Been
true.
busy.
I have
Her
been
cute
busy.
little dress.
Yes, I've been busy. I'm a busy boy. That's what I am. A busy
Oh my
boy.
god.
Good job, Scarlett. Nice. Congratulations.
That little 59 guy, he's pretty decent.
The Viva one.
I think so. He's on the little Mustang.
Yeah, the Viva something. I think it's Viva something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Usually they get in here and start shooting up the place.
Yeah, that's right. They do.
Oh come
Benedict Point.
on.
Yeah, give me a break.
Oh my God, did we just do that
Again?
one?
We just did it.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Scarlet left.
Deuces.
Anyway.
Coming out outright.
Hey, you know what? Anyway, I'm going to quit. I've had enough of Benedict Point. So I am going to say adios to everybody. Scarlet B, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here. Katie McKean, thank you so much for being here. Corey, we absolutely thank you so much for being here.
I had
It was a
fun, thank
great
you.
time. And I appreciate all three of you. Thank you again. And everybody out there on YouTube, thank you for being here. TikTokers, thank you for being here. Twitchers, thank you for being here. Stay well, stay safe. Adios, amigos. See you in the morning, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Have a good one.
See you then.
Yep, see you in the